Fear of starting. You think you need motivation. You don't. You need courage, the kind that shows up before anything makes sense. Starting means committing. It means declaring war on your comfort zone, and that's terrifying. So instead, you plan. You wait. You convince yourself you're not ready. But you've been ready. You're just scared to become someone new. Fear of judgment. Every post you delete, every word you swallow, every step you don't take. It's not because you can't, it's because you're afraid. They'll laugh. You've made other people your mirror. You let them decide your worth before you even show up. And in trying to please everyone, you forgot how to be yourself.
Fear of failure.
So much comfortable into science, failure doesn't kill you, but it shakes your image. The one where you're always strong, smart, and capable. So you protect that image. You talk about your goals, but never chase them. Because if you never try, you'll never fail. And that logic feels safe, but it's just a cage dressed like wisdom.
Fear of success. You say you want it, but the closer it gets, the more you run. Because success changes things. It brings responsibility. Raises expectations. People start watching. Now you can't hide in potential. You have to perform. And that pressure, it's heavier than failure. Fear of rejection. You hesitate. You edit your thoughts. You stop yourself from saying what you really want. Why? Because a no isn't just a word to you. It's a reminder of all the times you weren't chosen. So you protect yourself from rejection by rejecting yourself first.
Fear of being alone. You keep people in your life who drain you. Not because they deserve space, but because silence scares you more than pain. Loneliness isn't just an empty room. It's a mirror. And sometimes you're scared of what you'll see when no one else is around. Fear of change. Change is growth, but it feels like death. The death of who you were. And even if you hate your current reality, at least it's predictable. So you sabotage progress. You call it timing. You convince yourself to wait. But deep down, you're just scared to let go of the life that's killing you. Fear of the past returning. You've healed, but you don't trust that healing will last. So when things go well, you flinch. You expect the storm again. You prepare for pain, even in peace. That's not intuition. That's trauma, disguised as foresight. Fear of the future. The future has too many unknowns, too many outcomes, too many ways to fail, so you do nothing. You stay safe. But in doing nothing, you lose everything. Opportunity, direction, time. Fear of the future doesn't stop bad things. It just stops you. Fear of not being enough. You don't think you're allowed to be average. You don't think you're allowed to rest. You think you always have to prove something, because deep down, you fear there's nothing there. But the truth is, you were enough before you ever achieved anything. You just forgot how to believe it. Fear of wasted time. You think it's too late. You compare your journey to others, and the more behind you feel, the more you freeze. Feel of wasting time is exactly what wastes it. Regret can't fix the past, but it can fuel the present if you let it. Fear of becoming like them. Because you swore that you'd be different, that you'd never settle, never become numb. But life wears you down, and now you start to sound like the people you once escaped. The scariest fear isn't losing others, it's losing yourself and not even noticing. Well, every fear comes from the same lie. That pain should be avoided. That discomfort means danger, but discomfort is how you grow. Pain is where change begins. And fear? Fear is just the body's way of asking,
"Are you sure you're ready?"
You just faced 12 of your deepest fears. Now face the next one. Hit subscribe. Keep confronting what others avoid.